Hi guys, Paul here from PA Brew News. Got a revisit here from Victory Brewing Company from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, east side of the state. Got a glass here from On the Point, west side of the state. So, sandwiching the PA Brew News good together with a revisit. Crack it open, get it to the glass. Whoop, there we go. Label out, folks. And we are visiting Storm King, their Imperial Stout. Okay. 9.1 alcohol by volume, so definitely in the Imperial category. However, I did see a thundering hop presence. So is it a black IPA, Cascadian Dark Ale? The hops are Cascades, Chinook, and Simcoe. Malts are Pilsner, Vienna, and Carafa. So yes, but thunderous hop presence strikes your taste buds. So see if it's an over-hopped Imperial Stout trying to compensate for the fact that it's actually not a very good Imperial Stout. So let's see. It bit my ass ever since I remember drinking Old Rasputin. I'm going, oh, this isn't. So here it is. Just like that. Label art changed too. And actually, let's take it's story time. Victory's Storm King was one of the beers, like a couple other ones, Hop Wallop and stuff, they don't really make anymore very much, if at all. But Victory Brewing Company, when it first hit the shelves back in the day, it was great. A 6-pack for $9.99. Oh yeah. So then all of a sudden it changed. A 4-pack was $12.99. Now we're back to a 6-pack style. This is a limited release. 4-pack style, $14.99. So it's like, I remember the better days. God damn it. When gas was 25 cents and all that stuff. Anyway, so here we go. Up to the light. Caramel Ruby Hues, pinnacle of the glass. I can kind of see a little bit too when I'm moving around just a bitch. So it looks a little bit thin. Creamy khaki colored head on this one. Aroma, cheers. Earthy, dank, pine, a little bit of almost a whiff of a grapefruit. Very hop forward. Now I like Cascadian Dark Ales and Black IPAs, but when I want an Imperial Stout, I want an Imperial Stout. This is gonna give the nose is already giving me everything I already need to know, if you know what I mean. So let's get it input and cheers. It's gonna be a good beer anyway, so. That is a full-on Cascadian Dark Ale, not an Imperial Stout. Coffee, roasty, toasty, subtle hint of baker's chocolate. Tons of earthy pepperiness, dank pine, hints of grapefruit walking through. This is a black IPA. This is a Cascadian Dark Ale. This is an Imperial Stout. They are just basic, and it's a bit thin. It's on that kind of medium side of a medium body, tapered to that high side of a medium body. Not a lot of chocolate walking around, stuff like that. So, style-wise, from one sip, you know, it's not the greatest Imperial Stout in the world stylistically. But if you like black IPAs, I really do, and I like it because of that. Yeah. Extremely tasty black IPA. If you do not like a lot of hops in your beer, but you like a nice, huge, big Imperial Stout, you're gonna fucking hate this. There you go. Just like the Old Rasputin. I will only buy Old Rasputin if I'm in the mood for a black IPA, because that's all it is. Same thing with this. I won't buy Victory Storm King again unless I'm in the mood for a black IPA. Then I will, because this is not an Imperial Stout. And Imperial Stout. Because you get, I have an Imperial Stout right now that's not the greatest Imperial Stout, but as Imperial Stouts go, that more Cowbell Eric from Single Cut, it's okay. But if I had to compare Imperial Stouts right now, I'd pick that one. It's a better Imperial Stout. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about here, guys. Because there are shining examples of an American Imperial Stout. You know what I mean? You have Yeti, Narwhal, 1050. Those are huge, great Imperial Stouts. Old Rasputin, this one, great black IPAs, Cascadian Dark Ales. It's the, I don't know why, but for some reason, that's what American Imperial Stouts all hopped up. Well, I guess if you're trying to overcompensate for the fact that you didn't make a good beer, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Just the misappropriation of style names. Because if you, I mean, honestly, this should say Imperial Black Ale or Imperial Cascadian Dark Ale. On point, this is like a fucking 10. That's how fucking good it is. Imperial Stout, it's like a 6. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of deals. Man. I like the way it tastes. It goes down smooth. It's just hops all day long. You don't get a chance to really dive into the anything but the sharp roast and sharp coffee. You can't, because it's just covered by hops. You just got this earthy, peppery, dank pine kind of hops attacking the palate. Hence, what's the grapefruit coming out? It's not a good example of an Imperial Stout. An Imperial Stout. A-N-N-I, an Imperial Stout. So I'm just saying. Is it a good beer? Yes, it is. Am I enjoying it? Yes, I am. Is it a good Imperial Stout? No, it's not really. It's just one of the things. And it's all personal preference, too, because, man, well, the Russian Imperial Stouts are heavily hopped. Yeah, okay, I get it. But Russian Imperial Stouts are a whole other beast, too. So I can't stand it when people make a regular Imperial Stout and call it a Russian, because that's not true. It's not the same thing. But, yeah, it's pretty fun. And this is a good beer. Stylistically, I would have to give it like a 6 out of 10 overall for an Imperial Stout. For a black IPA, I'd give it damn like a 10. Overall enjoyment, though, is an 8 out of 10 for me, because I am enjoying it. It is good beer. But like I said, I won't buy, if I go, oh, I need an Imperial Stout, and I see this, I'm going to let it sit. I would go get Wolf King from Rusty Rail, for example. But if I wanted a nice, sharp, bitey black IPA, I would definitely buy Victory Storm King again. And I would also buy Old Rasputin from North Coast again, but not if I wanted an Imperial Stout. So there you go. That is what it is. It's an honest re-review from me review. There you go. PABrewNews, big baby. There it is. Look at that lacing. Look at it. Look at it. That's so good. Listen to the little grandma. Sometimes people want to know. Yeah. There's the Storm King, baby. He's looking at you. Let's see. Yep. Oh, Bill and Ron still hanging out. Brewmasters. A thunderous hot presence strikes your taste buds collides with robust notes of espresso and dark chocolate. This legendary full-bodied. Nope. Imperial Stout. Bullshit. You're not full-bodied. Dark chocolate? I can't taste like once you get past the roast, that char roast, and that coffee, you don't get much time to taste anything else because it's just that blanket of everything else kind of bombarding the palate. So it is a good beer. It is definitely a good beer. I'm gonna end it here. I have 5 more now. Yay! But and like I said, I enjoy it. It's 9.1. Doesn't drink a 9.1. Drinks like a 6. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna enjoy these. It is good beer. Just if you're in the mood for an Imperial Stout, especially if you like more of the huge full chocolates and caramels and those big hints of coffee and those kind of more basic ingredients of an Imperial Stout. If you like that, but you don't like assertive hop bitterness and stuff like that, steer clear of this one. There are better options out there. But if you're in for a hop explosion, black IPA, Cascadian Dark Ale goodness, this is definitely something that you have to have. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Bye-bye.